And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the tunnel? Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to... What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
A look at the Magic starting group. The Machine is out there with Boomer. Then it's the Franchise. And there's the Bulldozer. And it's Nelson in at the 4 slot. Here's ABC. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Easy breezy, no good.
And even with good coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The Machine, that's good.
And drawing first blood, you know Coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Easy Breezy. Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bulldozer. ABC grabs the board.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
They set the pick to the paint. Nelson with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. The Machine. That's good. The Machine's got his second basket of the game.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
ABC, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Garcia. Pass to the Machine. Now, here is Nelson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the Machine. Can't connect from long distance. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Here's the Machine. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Now, here is Garcia. D right on him. It's deflected. Garcia against Edwards. The Bucks working the ball around. That gives them the lead. Easy breezy's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nelson outside. Pass to Garcia. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Easy Breezy. He has 5. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Garcia. Nothing on the board. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 8. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. No problems knocking that one down. 5 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's the bulldozer, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's ABC. Pass to Larson. He lobs it up. Nelson with the steal. Fires from the wing. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Easy Breezy. Outside Edwards. Here's the screen. Rebound by Garcia. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Bulldozer. Out to Nelson. Here's the machine. Here's the three. They get the rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And here's the break. Here's the bulldozer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Davis is checked in for the machine. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
On defense, the Magic. Back to Edwards. Inside, Nelson with the steal. And now in transition is Garcia. Here we go. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here's the bulldozer, following the 3 by Milwaukee. The closer passes to Easy Breezy. Here's Larson, guarded by Nelson. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Stokes is checked in for the closer. Orlando leading. Near the three-point line, it's Nelson. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
ABC passes to Edwards. Five to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Stokes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
To the paint, here's Nelson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Easy Breezy, 8 points for him. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Magic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bailey's checked in for the Monster. Shake and Bake comes in for Edwards. And Prime Time subbed in for Easy Breezy. Magic on defense. Leading by 5. Montrose. Here's Baston. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Shake and Bake. Kessler wide open. He fires. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here is Davis. He has yet to score.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shake and Bake, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bucks. Taking 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 7. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shake and Bake passes to Stokes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kessler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bucks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. No good on the second free throw. Here's Orlando now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Shake and Bake passes to ABC. There's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Garcia. Lets it go. Kessler with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Now, here is Davis. He's got 5. Outside, Garcia. Thompson sets the pick for Garcia. Miller, and it's Miller on the follow.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Shake and Bake. Drives to the hoop. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
outside, Garcia. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garcia's got 5 points so far.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Stokes. Here's the closer. Here's Bailey. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it's Davis at the elbow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Davis. Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Stokes. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Bailey. And it's good for 2. 19 seconds left in the first. Montrose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first.
Montrose taking 2 shots.
Good on both. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kessler with it. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. We've got Boomer. Miller is out there with Thompson. And there's Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Bailey. Unloads. The shot that time, not on target.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Stokes, the pass to Kessler. No good. Davis with some nice D. Orlando leading by 11. Buries it down low. Davis has got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Kessler against Davis. Kessler passes to Bailey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Kessler against Davis. Montrose. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 6 points for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Back to Kessler. Bucks passing it around. Pick off in midair. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The machine's checked in for Davis. Timeout called the Bucks. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Thompson, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's the closer. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Bailey. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's the Magic's ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. To the middle. Stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to the closer. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the machine. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Kessler. Shoots over Garcia. Kessler, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to the closer. Good D by Thompson.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Bucks trail by 20. Kessler with it, covered by Miller. Here's Shake and Bake. Off target at the rim. Here's Orlando now. They've picked up 11 straight. Pass to Garcia. Left side, Miller with the hook shot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And some changes here for the Bucks. The Monsters checked in for Stokes. Garbage Man comes in for Bottoms. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Primetime. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Orlando. And now Orlando on the break. Here's the Machine. Finished off the break. The Machine's got 10 points in the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And it's the Machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The closer passes to Shakenby. Here's Kamakoglu, guarded by Garcia. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Bucks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. ABC's checked in for Milwaukee. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-3 run. Pass to Bulldozer. Here's the Machine. 10 points for him. Trains the three-pointer.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Another steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
The Magic have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
49. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Bucks making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Easy Breezy, 8 points for him. Pass to Larson. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And the Bulldozer gets it to go. The Bulldozers got 11.
Number 21.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Edwards, the closer, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Machine passes to Miller. Nelson outside, pass to Miller. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Davis is checked in for Orlando.
Magic substitution. Number 46. Brent Davis.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Davis with the ball for Orlando. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Miller. Here's the Machine. Puts up a 3. The putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Edwards looking it over. To the inside. Pass to ABC. From the arc. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And that's a huge shot there, the three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
Stokes is checked in for the closer. And a switcher also for Orlando. Thompson, he's checked in for Miller. Outside, Davis. Here's the Bulldozer. He's got 11. Spins to the rack, and that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
The Bucks have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Lights out, checked in for Thompson. And Edwards drops them both. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's the Bulldozer. 13 points in the game. Davis has the open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's the Machine. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Nichols. Drops in the tray. Lights out's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's easy breezy. 8 points for him. They set the pick. Down low. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's easy breezy, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Davis. Shake and Bake's checked in for Milwaukee. On to change for the Magic. The franchise is checked in for lights out. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. 2 points. That one goes. 1:56 left in the first half. Outside, Davis. Nelson outside. All alone. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the bulldozer. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. The Bulldozer's got 8 points in the quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Right side, Edwards. A Bulldozer pulls it in. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's easy breezy. 10 points for him. Misses the 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The machine passes to Nelson, and the shot goes in. Nelson's got 10 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's easy breezy. To stop the run. Doesn't go that time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Orlando out in front, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Bulldozer has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got the monster. Edwards is out there with easy breezy, and it's the closer. And it's ABC in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. There's the pick. Driving in. And that one, good. And 12 points for easy breezy.
Now, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside, Garcia. Pass to Nelson. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Basket. And he dunks it down.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 point.
deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. To the inside. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
Number 28. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Number 21.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Easy Breezy, 12 points for him. Pass to ABC. Out to Edwards, 6 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Bucks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to the closer. And stolen by Garcia. And now in transition is Garcia. Here we go.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Inside, Nelson with the steal. Here's the machine. He's got 15. Outside, Garcia. Pass to the machine. Nelson with it. Shoots the three. The bulldozer passes to Baston. Here's the machine. 5 on the clock. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points for the franchise.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
With the second effort, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's the machine. The bulldozer passes to Nelson. Here's Baston. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's the machine. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. The machine's got 17 now. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Easy breezy passes to the closer. Edwards against Garcia. They set the pick. They need this one. Edwards can't hit. Orlando, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The bulldozer, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. The monster passes to Edwards. They set the pick to the middle. Here's the closer, banked in off the glass. The closer's got his second basket.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Outside, Garcia. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Pass to Bulldozer. Here's the machine. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now Edwards. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Larson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Shot from 12, and it's in there. And that's now 19 points for the Machine.
A beautiful runner. The body control, soft touch. Very difficult for any defender to contest.
Here's the closer. Pass to Larson. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's the closer. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. The closer's got 6.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Garcia. Out to Nelson. Orlando moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Baston. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Number 21.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it's the Machine with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Shake and Bake's checked in for Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Larson. There's Shake and Bake. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic. Miller's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Davis. 12 points for him. Sinks the triple. He's got 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Milwaukee foul. Number 28.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the
And he knocks down the first one.
taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Davis. Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Easy Breezy. To the inside.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And it's Davis with the ball for the Orlando Magic. To the paint. Tries to keep it alive. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Out left to the wing. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's ABC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Magic. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 6 points.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Easy breezy passes to Larson. To the inside. Power down with both hands.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Outside, Davis. Thompson sets the pick for Davis. On the money from 12 feet away. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Montrose. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Larson. Takes the 3. Easy breezy. That's good. 17 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Davis, the pass to Nichols. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Montrose. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 10. Pass to ABC. Here's Easy Breezy. No good that time. Good D by Miller. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. The 17-footer. And it goes down 2 points. Lights out's got 5.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Now here is Davis. He's got 19.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Knocked loose. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 20. With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Miller. Thompson is out there with Thompson. Then there's Davis. Thompson sets the pick for Davis. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Stokes. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Davis with it. Miller with a screen on Kessler. And here's Davis for 3. They grab their own miss. Thompson with the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Stokes, and stolen by Miller. Now Davis. He's covered by Kessler. Over to the wing for 3. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You need to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Lights out checked in for Orlando. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Thompson, a screen on Kessler. Davis kicks to Thompson. Tipped away. Here's the closer. Here's Stokes. Thompson with the rebound. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Miller. Milwaukee with the rebound. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way and finish off by Davis.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Easy breezy's checked in for Milwaukee.
Number 28, Dwayne.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Davis surveying the floor to the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's shake and bake. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Comes up empty down low. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Stokes. 6 to shoot. Here's the closer. He's covered by Thompson. For the 3. Easy breezy, no good. The Magic shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's lights out. Pass to Davis. Thompson sets the pick for Davis. From the arc. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. The Bucks shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Down low, here's the closer. Second shot opportunity. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Montrose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic.
First free throw is good. A different look for Milwaukee. ABC's checked in for Stokes, and the Monsters subbed in for Shake and Bake. And a switcher also for Orlando. Thompson's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Pass to Easy Breezy. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Larson. He's covered by Thompson. Inside, pocket 6.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside, Davis. And Thompson throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Easy Breezy passes to ABC. Here's Bailey. Pass to Larson. Here's ABC. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Easy Breezy. Takes a 3. Great tee that time from Davis. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Now Davis. Montrose. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 21 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
One-on-one here.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to ABC. To end the run. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now here is Miller. Lets a floater go, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And the Bucks making a change here. Edwards is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's Easy Breezy. The monster passes to ABC. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Miller's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here is Davis. Back to Miller. Miller with a screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. Rob. Fast break, Milwaukee. Pass to the closer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Montrose. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Davis.
The Bucks shooting about 42% so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The monster passes to ABC. Right side, Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Pass to ABC. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And here is Davis. Miller with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Miller's got 6 in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Thompson comes with the double team. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Larson. Now here's Edwards. Count it from 12.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Davis with it. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic.
He's off on the first.
Thompson. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Bucks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's ABC. He's covered by Thompson. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. Good D by Miller. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Montrose. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 27.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
The monster passes to ABC. Here's Larson. He's covered by Thompson. Here's ABC. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't nail the jumper. Here's ABC. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Easy Breezy. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Orlando dictating the flow. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here is Davis. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the